Alright, so check this. I was watching that the Dave Chappelle Netflix special, right? And you know, he came across a topic about like conspiracy theories and whatnot and right? And he said that like, yo, you ever had a feeling that like maybe something's not right? Right? Where you feel or suspect that something is wrong. You don't know, but you feel or suspect that something's not right. Right? So you feel or suspect that something's not right. You know, so with that being said, right, I went through something like that and it just brought back memories, right? I went to Sudbury. I was trying to purchase 5 acres of land, right? And then what happened was they wanted about 60 racks. I had that ready for them, right? They wanted 60,000. I approved for it. I had the money and I approved for it, right? So boom, they're like, I was getting hype. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get the land and da 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 da. I had plans and dreams and everything. Dreams are still there, but this, you know what I mean? The plans are shortened now, right? So I had the plans and everything. So then now, it's a lot harder for you to get a mortgage for land than it is for an actual physical home. And I found that out while going through the process. They require a higher deposit, pretty much, and more money, right? So they wanted about 30%, right? So 60 bags ready to go, whatever. But here's a 360 wrapper deal they're trying to give me about, oh, a year and a half, all interest. I'm like, no, this is not right. This ain't right. I went, I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna make an indecisive decision. But then again, I'm like, yo, let me think about it, whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I decided to not fall through with the deal or whatever. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna leave this alone. But then I'm just like, yo, what happened in there? I approved, I had the money, right? Even with the banks there, I approved for one of the banks. They looked at all the paperwork, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they just chose to pass up on it. I'm like, what the hell is this? What do you mean just chose to pass up on it? Anyway, so then that's how I came about buying the BMW i8. It's just so weird, bro. Like, you know what I mean? These guys. So I'm like, I just want to conduct business still. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to do. I didn't buy it for my pleasure. I really wanted the land, and I'm like, yo, fuck, this shit didn't fall through, so let me just try and go fucking buy the i8, do some little private rentals and shit. Maybe shit will work out from there. And you know what I mean? I would prosper, but then fucking hell, here's the thing. I'm in the business of making money, not losing money. And then I bought the i8, 73 bags, plus tax, as you know, for example. You know? And then next, you know what, in 2 years, the fucking price drops like 20 bags. Of course I'm selling the bitch. Before it goes down, what, you thinking a year or two is